One of the more interesting concepts in modern physics is that of the multiverse. This is the concept that there isn't just one universe, but a whole sheaf of universes next to each other, separated by frequency phase shifts. And apparently, well, I'm not an expert on this, the existence of the multiverse is necessary to explain particular phenomena which we experience in our world. So if you want to know more, take a degree course in quantum physics. Don't ask me. But what I find very interesting about this is that it confirms something which has appeared in spiritual or esoteric teachings right around the world. And that is that every now and then the world separates into two worlds. Why that should be, when that should be, I don't know. This story is something that is present right around the world. It's not really present in the Christian teachings, but they're just about the only one where it isn't there. But if you go back to the old Norse teachings, the old Celtic beliefs before Christianity was brought over here, then it is there. So maybe there's something to it. Maybe it's ancient knowledge. We shall see. However, the reason I'm bringing this up is that a few days ago, very specifically on the night from Friday to Saturday, the 2nd to the 3rd of October 2020, quite a large number of people experienced a state of disorientation, which lasted until it was explained to them what was going on. And what was going on was apparently the worlds were separating, or have begun the process of separating. And the frequency shift that you make to go to Gaia, the world which is, well, quite pleasant and friendly, or to remain with Earth as it is right now with its impending dictatorship, or not just impending, it's, most countries are right now a dictatorship. We can change that, but that's what the present situation is. And the way in which you choose to go to Gaia is by reaffirming or reconnecting your personal connection with divinity, with the Godheads, with Goddess, with Brahman, with Paramatma, with Allah, with Zoroaster, with Ahura Mazda. Whatever name you give to the Godhead, it's reconnecting directly. Now, this does not mean going into the churches and temples. The organized religions are, for the most part, political organizations. They're not really the source of spiritual teachings. The initial task of the priests, as is my task as a Merlin, is to teach how to reconnect with the Godhead. It is not to place themselves between you and the Godhead. No, that is very, very, very naughty. So, how do you reconnect with the Godhead? Well, again, as with many, many useful things, it's a question of heart knowledge. And all you do is you allow the feeling of divinity to be here and to expand to fill your entire being. That's all you need to do, is just allowing a natural state. It's nothing new that you've got to suddenly learn from scratch. It's always been there, but you've been taught to ignore it or to even suppress it. So, if you've had this feeling of disorientation, then you are on the verge of making this choice to go up with Gaia, or to, well, I won't say go down, but remain where you are. So almost, if you like, the choice between heaven and hell, but that's a bit extreme. But certainly, Gaia is, for my taste, the preferred choice. So that's the choice I made, and then that sense of disorientation disappeared. And I explained it to several other people who were having that problem, and as soon as they made the choice, their disorientation disappeared. So I hope that you can make the choice as well, and just let this be the altar of Godhead, the way it has always been. Thank you. Namaste.